with a brave diving header. He was injured though in the process, and substitute Kevin Drinkle rounded things off with the fourth goal. Billy White.
In so many ways a classic Yorkshire derby, blood, mud and commitment, but there were to be no goals for the 8,500 at Millmoor last night. There were plenty of near misses though. In the first half, Rotherham were very much in the ascendancy. Early in the game, ex-mariner Kevin Kilmore was certain he'd earn a penalty when he crashed down in the box. All he won for his protestations was a booking. On the half-hour, Alan Birch nearly scored from a free kick, but Grimsby's goalkeeper Nigel Batch held on, eventually. In the second half, it was all Grimsby. The closest to a goal came after 10 minutes when Phil Bonnyman's free kick was met by Kevin Moore's forehead. Somehow the ball cannoned off the foot of the far post. There were many other half chances that could have been converted into goals, but in the end, a draw and the prospect of a replay next Tuesday at Blundell Park. The two managers, old friends indeed, reflected on the evening.
I felt that at half-time we could have come in chasing a goal, but second half I thought we had to go through the game and we might have let them off the hook a little bit there.
Another cracker in prospect at Blundell Park next Tuesday, I suspect.
Yeah, I would think so. There is obviously a little bit of feeling in the sense that people understand what's happened, so it's a little spicy maybe.
Well, we had good times. All the things that happened to me happened to David, and we're all very realistic about the situation that happened to me. David knows that I walked out on the club and not the other way around. It sometimes seems that way, you know, people like it to happen that way, but I'd had enough of Grimsby Town and the way that they run the particular club when I was manager, and I wasn't prepared to put up with it, so I left.
Just wondering what the two of you said when you passed at the end of the match.
Well, I said, well, we'll have 16,000 at Grimsby next week, David, and I don't think they've said that many times this season.
So another cracker in prospect, is it?
Ah, yes, I think the people of Grimsby will respond to the situation. The club needs the money, and let's have the whole of Rotherham there and the whole of Grimsby turning out for a change, and we'll have a cracker of a game because it's not over yet by a long way.
So another treat in store for last night's special guest, young Darren Darby. Tonight, quite the reverse. It didn't take long for the goals to flow. First on the score sheet for Grimsby, Tony Ford.